If you are among the chosen ones, you may have noticed that your life is filled with a series of inexplicable occurrences. You know that moment when everything seems to spiral out of control, only for something or someone to appear and lend you assistance, almost as if by some form of magic. I want to share insights that will fundamentally alter your understanding of the spiritual realm. The demons, those dark and malevolent entities that so many dread, sometimes operate for your benefit. It might sound peculiar or even absurd, but the reality is that these sinister beings possess a hidden motive for assisting you. The reasons behind this are as astonishing as they are powerful. These entities do not act out of compassion or kindness. They have their own agendas. They are acutely aware of the immense power that a chosen one wields. Thus, what unfolds spiritually is not merely a conflict between good and evil, but a sophisticated narrative in which even demons realize that it is safer to ally with you than to oppose you. You are about to uncover how and why these dark forces selected you, what their true motives are, and how this aligns with the magnificent divine plan. Are you prepared to open your mind and perceive truths that extend beyond conventional teaching? Keep watching, for what you will discover in this video is nothing short of a revelation that could reshape your perspective on the eternal struggle between light and darkness. Consider a power that transcends ordinary comprehension, an invisible yet tangible force that continuously surrounds and shields you. As a chosen one, you have been endowed with this power, a gift that evil forces cannot seize, no matter how hard they may try. For centuries, the chosen ones have been described as those who possess the ability to command and subdue demons, entities that relentlessly seek to corrupt and divert souls from their destined paths. The truth is straightforward. Evil may attempt its cunning schemes, but it cannot encroach upon a chosen one who is safeguarded by a divine force that exceeds all understanding. You are a chosen one who navigates through spiritual skirmishes that many are unaware of. Every step you take is under watchful eyes, and every movement is examined by unseen observers. But here lies the crux. You do not walk this path alone. A light of profound strength envelops you, an invisible aura that reflects all malevolent intentions back into the shadowy realms from whence they came. This shield is not merely a blessing. It is a testament to the divine presence in your life. It reassures you that regardless of the challenges you face, you are destined to prevail. This power that you carry is not only a means of protection, it serves as a beacon, illuminating the way for others even in moments of despair. When all appears lost, the light of the chosen shines with even greater brilliance, providing guidance and inspiration to those nearby. Your essence emanates tranquility and security, even as spiritual tempests rage around you. This very light instills fear in demons, for they know they cannot quench it. Darkness is incapable of comprehending light, let alone dominating it. Being a chosen one means maintaining an unbroken connection with the divine, an open line of communication with the Creator of the universe. This bond equips you with the power of discernment, enabling you to comprehend what lies beyond the visible and audible. It's as though a soft but strong voice gently directs your path, guiding you away from veiled threats and leading you toward safety and blessings. This is the gift that distinguishes you, a guardian of sacred truths, a steward of light. Even when malevolence creeps in like a shadow, attempting to obscure the light, it encounters resistance. Chosen ones are not weak. They are spiritual warriors fortified by faith and the conviction that their purpose transcends any obstacle they may encounter. This unshakable belief empowers the chosen, allowing them to rise even after a fall, to advance when everything around them collapses. It is this unwavering faith that keeps them standing tall. There is a reason why you, as a chosen one, experience ongoing protection and divine strength. Your mission holds monumental significance. Your life is a testament to God's power and exemplifies how light can triumph over darkness. When you grasp this, you start recognizing that your surroundings are all part of a larger design, where you play a pivotal role. Now, consider what it means for dark forces to realize that, despite all their efforts, they can never fully ensnare a chosen one. This brings us to an intriguing layer of mystery. How do these malevolent forces respond to this reality? Contrary to popular belief, demons possess unique personalities and motives. They aren't merely embodiments of darkness, but entities that often act with complex aspirations. For a chosen one, understanding this is crucial. These beings do not solely pursue destruction. Some harbor deeper intentions. Certain demons approach the chosen, not to wreak havoc, but in a desperate pursuit of forgiveness or to escape a worse fate. This outreach is a last-ditch effort to find redemption, a gift that only the chosen, with their spiritual power, can offer. Envision this. You are surrounded by individuals who, unbeknownst to you, may be influenced by demonic forces. Yet, these forces are not only there to sow discord. They observe and analyze, attempting subtle manipulations to breach your spiritual armor. Demons are experts in manipulation and, at times, may even masquerade as allies during times of need. However, such assistance often carries a hidden cost, an agenda lurking in the shadows. The challenge for the chosen is to discern these intentions, to look beyond the surface and comprehend the genuine purpose behind each action. When you sense that someone close to you feels out of place, it may be an indication that hidden forces are at work. Demons excel in disguise, capitalizing on human vulnerabilities to infiltrate and gain foothold. As a chosen one, you possess the unique gift to perceive these energies, to sense when something is amiss. This sensitivity is both a blessing and a burden, requiring you to remain eternally vigilant, prepared to confront these forces with courage and wisdom. The power of discernment is one of the most invaluable gifts a chosen one can possess. It is not solely about recognizing evil, but understanding its nature and intent. Demons may attempt to present themselves as friends or allies, yet a true chosen one can pierce through the facade. They comprehend that these advances are tactical maneuvers, a means of staying close enough to influence and potentially control. However, the light within the chosen is resilient, far too radiant to be extinguished by these shadows. Why would demons dare to approach the chosen? The answer lies in your intrinsic nature. They understand their disadvantage. The strength of the chosen is something they cannot confront directly. Thus, they resort to infiltration, employing cunning and manipulation to tilt circumstances in their favor. Yet each thwarted endeavor serves as a reminder that evil cannot triumph over good, that darkness can never dim the light. This ongoing tug-of-war between the illumination of the chosen and the encroaching darkness reveals the essence of the chosen's role in the world. The interplay between demons and chosen ones transcends mere confrontations. It is a delicate ballet of influence and power. A battle waged not solely in action and dialogue, but within the depths of the soul and spirit. The chosen must remain attuned to this dynamic, recognizing each interaction as an opportunity to reaffirm their strength, their light, and their connection to the divine. As this struggle unfolds, new challenges emerge, pressing the chosen to confront demonic influences in realms they never anticipated. Are you prepared for these subtle and unexpected engagements? Have you considered the people in your vicinity? Not everyone around you shares your light, and certain individuals may be under the sway of dark forces. As a chosen one, you emanate a light that draws many, including those who are cloaked in demonic shadows. This influence often reveals itself in subtle ways, manifesting as negativity, destructive thoughts, or actions that may initially appear benign. The key lies in discernment, recognizing what lies beyond the surface. When you, as a chosen one, engage with those influenced by demons, it may not be immediately recognizable. These individuals can be charming, charismatic, and even benevolent, but hidden beneath their exterior could be ulterior motives, a desire to lead you astray from your destined path. They become avatars controlled by forces aiming to divert you from your divine purpose. The demonic influence is often insidious, weaving itself silently into the fabric of your surroundings. Their presence can create an environment heavy with tension or instigate unspoken conflicts, each of which poses risks to your spiritual journey. Recognizing these signs is vital for the chosen, enabling them to maintain high spiritual defenses. By nurturing your spirit and keeping your mind clear, you can evade the snares of manipulation spun by these darkness-infused entities. The life of a chosen one is fraught with tests demanding vigilance against these influences. Friends, colleagues, or even family members may inadvertently become channels for dark forces, heightening the need for awareness and strength. As you navigate through these intricate layers, remember that you are not alone. Your light holds tremendous power, capable of illuminating even the darkest paths. Stay alert, stay empowered, and know that you possess the ability to discern the shadows that aim to obscure your light. Embrace your journey as a chosen one and stand firm in your divine purpose. Your role is vital, both in your life and for the world around you. Let your light shine brightly, guiding not only yourself, but also those who seek illumination in times of darkness. Continue to engage with Chosen One Sanctuary for more insights on this powerful journey. These individuals are not inherently evil. However, they may be susceptible to influences that lead them to engage in actions that could harm the chosen. Therefore, it is essential for you, as the chosen one, to uphold a compassionate heart while also exercising wisdom to avoid being swayed by these influences. Sometimes, the greatest challenge lies in loving and forgiving while maintaining a safe distance. What should you do when someone close to you seems to be impacted by malevolent forces? The initial response must not stem from fear or anger. Rather, draw upon your intuition and discernment. Ask yourself, what are this person's intentions? How do their actions affect me? Discernment is a powerful gift bestowed upon you. And as a chosen one, you are called to use it to safeguard your soul and your purpose. Acknowledge the influence, but refuse to let it control you. This is a continual practice of spiritual vigilance and self-awareness. Maintaining your spiritual integrity amidst the pressures of malevolent forces is a true testament of faith. Every interaction, every conversation, every choice can turn into a battlefield. And it is precisely in these moments that the strength of the chosen shines the brightest. By nurturing your inner light and forging a strong connection with the divine, you not only shield yourself, but also become a beacon of inspiration and protection for others. As you become attuned to these influences, a new comprehension of your role as the chosen one starts to unfold, prompting you to reflect on the true purpose of the trials you face. As you proceed, know that our resource at the Chosen One Sanctuary can serve as an invaluable tool to aid your journey. It offers insights to illuminate your path and helps you recognize your unique gifts, fostering a deeper connection with the divine. When you become a part of our community, you will find support and love from fellow Chosen Ones just like you. Share your experiences in a secure and welcoming environment, and receive exclusive content tailored for your growth. Have you ever pondered why it appears that the challenges in your life loom larger and more intense than those of others? As a chosen one, your life is characterized by trials and tests crafted by God. These challenges are not signs of abandonment or punishment, but rather instruments of divine preparation. They present opportunities for you, a chosen one, to bolster your faith and refine your spiritual prowess. Each obstacle you encounter stands as a chance for growth, signifying your readiness for the greater purpose that awaits you. God permits the existence of demons and dark forces in the lives of the chosen, not to incite destruction, but to test and mold them. Just as fire purifies gold, challenges enhance the spirit of the chosen. Despite their difficulty, these tests often confront you with your most profound fears and insecurities. Yet, it is through these encounters that you unearth the depth of your strength and power. Each spiritual battle you face is a victory that fortifies your bond with the divine and deepens your understanding of your grand purpose. Envision a warrior in training. Each battle confronted is a lesson, a crucial preparation for a more significant conflict to come. As the chosen one, you embody that warrior. God knows you possess the strength within to surmount any adversity, which is why these challenges are placed before you. They serve not as measuring sticks of your frailty, but as confirmations of your resilience. Every trial you conquer becomes a testament to the might that resides within you, a reminder that you are never alone, and that your journey is guided by a divine presence. It's natural to feel disheartened or to doubt your capabilities in the midst of trials. Such feelings are part of the journey, a reminder of your humanity. However, hold on to the truth that each chosen one carries an unquenchable light within. This light, driven by faith, assures you that even on the darkest paths, guidance leads you to victory. Each test is an opportunity to shine brighter, demonstrating your unbreakable nature and destined triumph. The trials you encounter are not solely for your benefit. They also serve as lessons to those around you. As a chosen one, your very existence acts as a beacon of hope and encouragement for others grappling with their own struggles. By overcoming these challenges, you prove that it is possible to withstand the forces of evil. That light will ultimately prevail over darkness. Your success in navigating these trials becomes a guiding light for others, encouraging them that they too can win their spiritual battles. Each triumph, each test conquered, marks a stepping stone towards the realization of your divine purpose. God is shaping and preparing you for a greater calling, one that you may not yet entirely comprehend. Yet believe this: everything unfolds with purpose. As you confront and conquer each challenge, layer upon layer of wisdom and understanding emerges. With newfound insight, you might begin to question what God is preparing you for next. Picture this: you find yourself in a moment of need, and someone approaches you with an offer of help. It feels like a blessing, a timely gift amid your struggles. But consider, what if that assistance carries a hidden price? As a chosen one, your light attracts many, including those who navigate darker paths. Demons, aware that they cannot confront you directly, may resort to the strategy of offering help in order to gain your trust. However, beware. The aid provided by dark forces is never truly selfless. It always conceals ulterior motives, a trap masquerading as an outstretched hand. Such assistance may present itself in subtle and often misleading forms: seemingly harmless advice, financial support offers, or friendships that supposedly emerge during your most challenging times. Yet behind this masquerade, demons sow seeds of control and manipulation. They recognize that once they gain a foothold in your life through their assistance, they can influence your decisions and actions. As a chosen one, your journey is to discern the deeper truths, to look beyond the surface, and acknowledge when things aren't as they seem. Accepting aid from demonic sources is akin to forming an alliance with darkness, while it may seem advantageous in the moment, ultimately, it could lead you down a perilous path. The most significant danger is the gradual erosion of your faith, undermining your trust in God and your inner light. It's a slow yet effective process aimed at diverting you from your divine mission. Every small concession taken, every favor accepted, leads you closer to darkness and further from the divine path. The critical question for you, as the chosen, should be, where does this help originate? What intentions lie behind this offer? God never places anything before you that jeopardizes your integrity or mission. Divine aid is clear, pure, and devoid of ulterior motives. In contrast, demonic support is forever accompanied by conditions, minor favors that might later demand substantial prices. Thus, even during desperate times, it's paramount to rely on divine guidance instead of succumbing to what could be a concealed trap. The chosen are called to exercise a heightened level of discernment and wisdom, a wisdom that springs from a direct connection to the divine, from an inner voice that whispers when something feels amiss, alerting you to situations that are not what they seem. Listening to this inner voice and trusting your instincts is crucial for remaining on the path of light. Demons may extend their assistance, but always remember, such aid is poison in disguise. Standing firm in your faith and relying on God's provision is your only safeguard against these spiritual snares. So, when help presents itself, pause to reflect. Ask yourself, does this bring me closer to my purpose as a chosen one, or is it an unwanted detour that may lead to my downfall? The answer invariably lies within you, in your intuition and your spiritual discernment. When you heed this guidance, you will discover an even deeper reality, an unseen battle taking place that you can feel with your soul, yet cannot observe with your eyes. What else might these demons be attempting to manipulate within your life? You, as the chosen, possess a level of protection that few truly comprehend. It's like an invisible shield, an aura of light encapsulating your being and repelling evil. This remarkable gift brings immunity to the chosen. However, it doesn't imply that you'll evade challenges or that evil will cease its attempts to invade. On the contrary, dark forces continually seek ways to breach this protection. Yet, they fail time and again, for the light that you bear is far too mighty to be vanquished. The chosen's immunity to malevolence serves as a constant assurance that you are never alone on this journey. God stands with you, safeguarding and guiding each step you take. This spiritual shield is what keeps you secure amid the trials of the Spirit. It ensures that even when darkness tries to assail you, it can never truly lay a finger on you. Think of it as an impenetrable barrier that perpetually foils the designs of evil. This protection marks you as a target for dark forces, yet it reassures you that you will always emerge victorious amid turmoil. If you ever sense a negative presence attempting to draw near, remember that you possess divine immunity. This assurance is your reminder that no matter how intense the storm, you shall always come out unscathed. What sets the chosen apart is their ability to walk through darkness unafraid, convinced that nothing can truly harm them. This unwavering confidence is not born of arrogance, but rather from a profound faith in God and His promise of divine protection. The chosen understand that their destinies are greater than any schemes evil may devise to obstruct their path. This protective grace is not merely physical. It encompasses the spiritual and emotional realms as well. It shields your mind from negative thoughts, your soul from despair, and your heart from hatred. Evil cannot find a foothold in a heart wrapped in divine light. Embracing this truth does not imply that you will never feel fear or sadness. Rather, it signifies that these emotions will never dominate you. They are fleeting, while your protection is everlasting. As one of the chosen, you are reminded to carry this knowledge with you. especially when dark forces seek to destabilize your spirit. Evil trembles at the presence of the chosen because they embody all that it cannot conquer. Your light serves as an enduring reminder that goodness triumphs and that justice will always rise above injustice. Each time you choose to walk in the light, each time you adhere to your purpose, you fortify this divine immunity. You publicly declare that evil holds no sway over you, that you are steadfast, impenetrable, and eternally shielded. This is the power bestowed upon you as one of the chosen. Did you know that simply being a chosen one can transform the atmosphere around you? Dark forces and demons instantly recognize when a chosen enters a space. They feel the shift in energy, as if a new light has illuminated even the darkest corners. This recognition occurs in an instant, and it is inescapable. As spiritual beings, demons are fully aware of who the chosen are and the power they wield. This knowledge instills both fear and respect within them, as they understand they are confronted by a force far superior to themselves. If you find yourself noticing strange stares, hushed whispers, or an unsettling aura when you enter a room, it may very well be a sign that those dark forces are acknowledging your light. These moments reflect the spiritual warfare unfolding on unseen planes. Many fail to recognize that this reaction from the darkness is not solely born from fear, but from a deep-seated respect. Demons know that they cannot afflict a chosen without incurring severe consequences. They are cognizant that each chosen carries the authority of a higher power, one they cannot challenge without facing dire repercussions. However, this acknowledgement does not mean that demons will surrender easily. They are cunning and persistent, always seeking ways to infiltrate, while understanding the genuine respect they owe to the chosen. This dynamic generates a perpetual tension where demons hesitate to act openly against you, apprehensive of the divine retaliation that undoubtedly awaits them. It is this very hesitation that grants the chosen an advantage, empowering them to navigate the spiritual realm with confidence and security. Though you may not see it, know that with each step you take and every word you speak, the spirit world is watching. Demons recognize that the chosen possess the power to exercise their influence and dismantle their chains. They are aware that in the presence of the chosen, they must reveal their true, corrupt nature, for the light reveals all darkness. This understanding ensures that demons remain alert, ever cautious, striving not to cross the line that could lead to their downfall. The respect that demons harbor for the chosen highlights the spiritual power that resides within you. This is not merely a privilege, but a responsibility, one that calls you to protect yourself while also shining brightly in the world. You are here to bring clarity where confusion reigns, and to serve as a beacon of hope for those lost in this world, where the balance between good and evil is always in jeopardy. The chosen stand as unwavering pillars of light and justice. When dark forces dare to challenge a chosen, the results are always severe and inevitable. Despite their cunning nature, demons are fully aware that engaging a chosen is a line they must never cross. Every effort to harm a chosen leads to divine retribution that not only affects the demon but also the souls under its sway. This illustrates the universal law of divine justice. Every action has its reaction, and those who try to harm the chosen will pay a steep price. Imagine a moth drawn to the flame of a candle, attracted to the light, yet destined to meet its end. Demons and their hosts are much like this when they approach the chosen. They are lured in by power and light, yet this proximity inevitably leads to their undoing. By their very nature, evil cannot coexist with light. Each time demons attempt to corrupt or harm a chosen, they expose themselves to divine judgment, which comes swiftly and impartially. Divine justice acts to safeguard its chosen ones, and those who defy this protection face reverberating consequences throughout the spiritual realms. Those who unwittingly harbor dark influences in their lives often suffer the ramifications of opposing the chosen. When individuals align themselves against a chosen, they become entangled in the spiritual backlash that follows, potentially facing an array of misfortunes manifesting in personal, emotional, and material losses. This is not an act of revenge from the chosen. It is simply the manifestation of the natural order. Evil cannot thrive in the presence of good, and any endeavor to do so leads to its own decay. The life of the chosen serves as a testament to the immense power of light and divine shielding. They stand like robust trees beside waters of life, impervious to the winds of evil. When demons and their hosts attempt to bring down these trees, they merely exhibit their own frailty and cruelty. The ground where the chosen walk is hallowed, and any who aim to taint it with darkness quickly discover that their actions will turn against them. This is the inevitable fate of all who stand against the chosen. The respect that demons hold for the chosen stems from their understanding of these consequences. They know that any challenge posed to a chosen is a gamble with their own fate, something they deeply fear. On the other hand, the chosen have no reason to fear. They know they are under the protection of a greater force, one that guarantees that justice will always triumph. Each challenge met becomes an opportunity to reaffirm this protection and showcase that evil will never prevail. What you have just absorbed may seem like a tale spun from the supernatural, but it is the spiritual reality we inhabit. To grasp that even demons are somewhat bound by divine authority, which safeguards the chosen, is to recognize the vastness of God's power and grace in our lives. Therefore, walk forth with confidence and wisdom, knowing that your light is too potent to be extinguished, and that you are eternally surrounded by forces that transcend human comprehension. Evil may attempt to triumph, but it can never succeed against those who are truly chosen. Don't forget to visit Chosen One Sanctuary to continue strengthening your unique gifts through our ebook, empowering you with wisdom to combat negative forces and forge a deeper bond with the divine. Join us and gain access to our exclusive community, where chosen ones unite to welcome you into a space of camaraderie. Plus, enjoy unique and exclusive content tailored for you. If you cherish this content, show us your support by liking this video. Be part of Chosen One Sanctuary, where you can connect with others on the journey. Keep the light of this message alive and spread it to even more chosen ones around the globe. Be sure to explore the recommended video on screen or dive into the Secrets of the Chosen playlist. There is much more awaiting your discovery, and your journey is just beginning. Remember, you are light, you are strength, and you are unbreakable. Until next time, keep shining and sharing the truth.